Hello, perfect androgyny viewers. My name is Crisilla, and I'm going to be your guest for this Saturday. You're probably wondering, like, who are you and what are you doing on a Saturday? Well, like I said, my name is Crisilla. I have a channel here on YouTube as well. I'm really excited to be on this channel. I really love what this channel has to offer. There's like different variations of androgyny. There's different personalities that like everybody can get to know. And I think this will be a good place for people to come and get more knowledge and advice about gender, androgyny, drag, because it's kind of apparent that like a lot of viewers or a lot of people don't know exactly what androgyny is or like how broad it is. Like androgyny is an umbrella term where there's like so much more into it. They usually think it's like maybe a boy in makeup or something, and that's definitely not what androgyny is. So I like this channel because everybody's entertaining, they're definitely fabulous, and they're also really intelligent. So you'll always probably take something new from this channel. Unfortunately, I didn't see 5 Austin Trannies while it was going on, but I know if I had seen it back then, that it would have definitely helped me become more of the person I am today. So some of you might be wondering what I identify as, and I'm going to be referring to Alex's video on Wednesday. If you haven't seen that video, you definitely need to watch. He really explains gender so well, and I'm definitely not that great at articulating my feelings or my thoughts about gender. He talks about inner gender identity and outer gender identity, or how people perceive you and how you actually feel about yourself. So my inner gender identity is really unknown to me. Like, I don't think any of the labels out there really fit the description of how I feel inside. My thing is, I really want a feminine or female body and have the same rational, unemotional brain of a male. See, my thing is, I really love to change my outer appearance. Like, I love to maybe wake up one day and look more masculine, and then the next I can look more feminine. That's what I just love to do. I definitely like to switch up my outer appearance to however I feel that day. So I think having a female body is just so much more versatile. You can do so much more with a female body than a male body, in my opinion. So I think having a female body would be more ideal for me, but I would still love to have the mentality of a man. As for how I tell other people my gender identity is, I usually tell them that I am transsexual. I am planning to take hormones so I can get that feminine body, but I don't really identify with the label transsexual as well, because I don't feel like I'm a female trapped in a male's body. But that's how I socially identify myself to other people. I tell them that I am transsexual, but my inner identity is a little bit more complex than that, so I just kind of like shorten it to transsexual. So now that's out of the way, I'm going to move on to the topic of this week, which is sexuality, homophobia, and coming out stories. So sexuality for me has little similarities as gender in the way that it's more complex than people think it is. It's not as black and white. For me, my sexuality, I generally go for men because I find men physically attracting. But I have dated girls in the past, and that's mostly due to personality rather than outer appearance. But I do like both genders. I honestly don't really like labels, and I do understand that it makes it easier for people to understand people more. But I don't know. I think we're more fluid than labels, so it's hard for me to actually say what my sexuality is, but I do like men and women, but I do prefer men. My coming out story wasn't really that exciting, to be quite honest. It was really simple. I just took my mom to the kitchen and I told her that I was gay and that I liked men. Luckily, I have a mom who's really open-minded, and she was so supportive when I told her. She also kind of likes girls too, so it was kind of not a big thing for us. And my sisters were really supportive too when I told them after that, and that's pretty much my coming out story. I always had feminine ways and mannerisms and stuff, so it wasn't really that much of a surprise to all the people that I told. That's pretty much how I came out. Of course, I dealt with a lot of homophobia before. When I was in school, I used to have long hair and a feminine face, so I would get the usual gay slandering remarks like homosexual, that I was a faggot, and that I was a girl. All the normal stuff, you know. But luckily I haven't been in any situations where it was like truly bad and like super homophobic. That's why I really feel for Tuesday, because I would not know what I would do in the situation if people were throwing stuff at me constantly, making really bad remarks at me and just bullying me. Like, I can take words, but if you throw stuff at me, that's pretty much going over the line for me. Insecure people are always going to be intimidated and try to bring down people with confidence and who know themselves. So you just need to remember you're definitely above them and try not to stoop down to their level. I never truly got homophobia, to be quite honest. Like, if it has nothing to do with you or if it's somebody else living their life, why does it matter to you? But I don't know, at least it's getting better. So I think I covered the topic pretty well, and that's really all I had to say. I want to thank Joseph for having me on this channel. So hopefully my perspective gave you a little insight. I absolutely loved all the fellow weekdays. I'm so excited to see where this channel goes and how it's going to grow and progress. And I'm glad I was able to be a little bit part of it. And if you would like to follow me or keep up with what I do, my YouTube is Crisilla DeVille. I haven't made a new video in like 2 or 3 months. I'm trying to get into making videos again, but it's very hard for me. I don't know. I'm such a perfectionist. Sometimes it's like so self-destructing and it's horrible. I really hope you have a great Saturday, and I hope you go out and have fun and do what you want. That's all for now. Bye.